which was set up as an alternate care facility during the pandemic, will not be taking any more new patients.
Officials now say that the growth of COVID-19 is slowing in Illinois, so the extra space is no longer needed. WGN's Dana Rebick here with details on that.
Well, once the existing patients are released, this work to scale down will begin. And as the facility winds down, a lawsuit is filed against the governor, the State Department of Public Health, and a nursing home whose residents had hoped to use the facility.
It looks like we're going to have the ability to stand down much more of that facility. And I don't want to speak too soon because all of these identified alternate care facilities need to be in a state of some kind of readiness.
Just days after making that statement, the governor announces plans today to scale down the alternate care facility at McCormick Place. It will no longer accept new patients, removing half of the existing 1,000 beds, not scaling it up to 3,000 as originally planned. Governor Pritzker says it's happening because the curve has flattened and hospitals are operating within capacity. This as Cicero officials had hoped to utilize the space for residents at the City View Multi-Care Center, where more than 200 residents and staff have tested positive for COVID-19.
Our hope is that they will shut the center down, could be temporary until this pandemic is over, and move the residents to a healthcare site such as the one that's been set up at McCormick Place.
Today, the town of Cicero filed a lawsuit against City View for negligence after inspectors felt staff were not taking requirements seriously.
So they would be gathering casually in a cafeteria without face masks, without any precautions. The number of, the way those staff were treating the patients, we didn't feel that enough was being done to isolate patients. In one case, we were told that a employee, a staff member at City View, had contracted the coronavirus, notified the management, and he was told that he had to report in for work.
The lawsuit also names Governor Pritzker and the Illinois Department of Public Health, saying they failed to enforce directives to prevent the spread of COVID-19 at this nursing home.
Unfortunately, there's not a way to turn off the outbreak as soon as you get in, but you try again to mitigate, to decrease the number of people, additional people who can get sick. So again, we'll be working through that situation along with all the other situations, and I'll leave it to the legal team to deal with whatever lawsuits there might be pending.
Well, these residents may not be able to utilize McCormick Place. Cicero officials are hoping they could be moved to another alternate care facility like Westlake Hospital, wanting the governor to step in.
I think this is serious, where he needs to put his foot down. This is a specific case where he can actually intervene and do something about it, and we're hoping that he does.
Dr. Ezike said today McCormick Place would not have been the best setting for elderly patients. The cots, she said, the beds in McCormick Place are not suitable to prevent things like bed sores. The Illinois Department of Public Health reports outbreaks at more than 500 nursing homes and long-term care centers across the state right now. And tonight we did reach out to City View Multi-Care for comment on this story, but they did not respond.
All right, thanks, Dana.